In New York City, police are alerted to shots fired by the city's acoustic gunshot detection system called ShotSpotter, which allows for an immediate police response even before any 911 calls are placed. Notably, this incident takes place the following day and less than 6 miles away from the murder of United Healthcare CEO Brian Thompson, and police were still without a suspect in custody. Officers likely have this on their minds as they approach their scene in the 88th precinct. What follows is extremely rare footage of a daytime pursuit in rush hour traffic by the NYPD. Upon arrival, one witness told officers the shooting suspect was in a vehicle with an out-of-state license plate, which was mounted at an angle by a single screw. Within 15 minutes, officers from the 84th precinct located a vehicle matching the witness's description roughly a mile away, near the intersection of Fulton and Washington. As officials attempted to pull them over, the vehicle fled, leading to a multi-cruiser pursuit in the congested streets of downtown Brooklyn. What officers don't know, there is a 3-year-old girl in the backseat of the suspect vehicle.
They did a shooting with a baby in the car, bro. It's crazy. I ain't saying it don't happen, because if you spot your op, you spot your op. You feel me? You gotta get on them. But like, come on, man, with your baby in the car, it's crazy. I'm not gonna lie. And in New York, I'm not gonna lie, you're crazy. You get caught, you're going to jail for life. New York they don't play that. That's just like California, bro. They don't play that. Get caught. I don't see why y'all be out there doing it. Cause y'all immediately going to jail. Y'all going to jail for the rest of your life.
Body cameras on. Body cameras on. Body cameras on. I can't hear the transmissions. I can't hear the transmissions. Talk to me, Sarge. Nobody cut us, right? It's got a firearm in there. That's as far as I'm concerned. Keep going. Why the f is he trying to pass me, bro?
Cause you ain't getting up on there. That's why.
Get me help. Get me help over here. Watch, they're gonna throw something out. There's people running. There's people running. Careful. Careful. Why do I have not a help? I need help from other commands.
Oh, ain't they not supposed to terminate that? Like, bro, this is 100 miles going down the streets in New York, bro. That's dangerous. They call off chases in bigger cities with more room. They ain't doing this in New York because they going 100+ miles an hour. This is getting very dangerous.
Why didn't they block that car, man? That was stupid.
Hey, get up out of there.
Don't.
Yeah. Hit the corner, spin the block.
He's gonna get stuck. He's gonna get stuck. Maybe not.
He got the wheel, bro. He got the wheel. Oh, get out of the way.
Hey, turn left.
I'm tripping. This is the mouse. My bad. I thought that was a speedometer. My bad.
Watch out.
My bad.
Passing you, going towards Utica. I think we're in the 7-7.
We're in the 7-7. We're close to the 7-7 precinct itself. It's turning out to Utica. Empty out the 7-7.
Damn Utica.
We're going towards the 7-7 itself, the physical building. In front of the precinct. We're in front of the precinct. In front of the 7-7.
Police in New York, bro, must be doing no police chases.
In front of the 7-7. We are physically in front of the 7-7.
You niggas went past the 77th precinct. It's crazy.
switch to the eastern Allway. Park in Utica.
He's stuck, he's stuck, he's stuck, he's stuck.
Yep, get up out of there. Get up out of there. You gotta run, boy. Driver, get up out of there, driver. They got a kid in the back seat. Remember, it's a kid in the car. They just pulled up and did that. Bro, did they not know it was a baby in the? Oh my Lord Jesus Christ!
Officers reported they were unaware of the 3-year-old girl in the backseat prior to firing 19 times.
19 fucking times, bro. Y'all fired 19 shots in that car. Did the dude pull out a gun? Did he? If the dude didn't point the gun on you, bro, y'all had no. Bro, come
Condition
on,
will be
man.
revealed via body cam momentarily. Police killed 21-year-old passenger Christopher Ferguson, who they allege pointed a pistol at them. Christopher was driven by his alleged 21-year-old girlfriend, whose name is redacted. She was shot twice in the right thigh before being apprehended, and was later indicted by a Brooklyn grand jury on first.
You feel me, lady? I'm sorry for pausing this over, but come on. But what she get? You feel me? She needed them charges, bro. Because there's no way you allowed your baby daddy to do that. Y'all got your kid in your car. If you didn't have a kid in the car, understandable. You feel me? But still though, come on, man. Come on, bro. You let him pull out a gun and start shooting at somebody while y'all got your kid in the car. Then you took the cops on the chase. Like, come on, man. Come on, shorty.
Reckless endangerment and other child endangerment charges. Afterwards, police held a briefing where they revealed an ongoing investigation involving Christopher.
But we become aware that this male is someone who's wanted for a homicide that occurred back in March, a particularly vicious homicide that I had the opportunity to observe on camera.
Once news of Christopher's death broke, his mother advocated for the release of the body cam footage.
Somebody needs to answer for why my son was shot. I don't even want to believe that it's him until I see with my own eyes.
I don't care what crime that Christopher did. 17 shots is excessive.
My son was 100 pounds. 2 shots could have killed him. They didn't need all of that.
Per the usual protocol regarding...
She ain't wrong, but like, mama, your son's out here catching bodies. I thought, don't get me wrong, that I was thinking of the baby. That's only why them lot of shots was. But dude pointed a pistol at him. But your son was out there catching bodies. You feel me? You gotta.
Officer-involved shootings, NYPD released the footage around 30 days later, shedding light on the uncertainty.
Right.
He's stuck, he's stuck, he's stuck.
We gotta see this. Did he point the pistol at him? Wow. 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 I don't even know if I can even show this. Damn, bro. Man, did he point I couldn't see because where he was supposed to.
They just crashed. It's a baby.
Just slow, bro. Take the ass to jail.
It's a baby.
A slow-motion review of Officer Aguilar's body cam shows Christopher was armed with his pistol and pointed it at officials moments before officers fired. Officials also recovered CCTV footage that captured the initial gunfire that triggered ShotSpotter. It appears to show Christopher firing at a passerby at close range, briefly leaving his vehicle to get a better shot. He quickly gets back in the passenger seat before they drive off, where the visibly candid out-of-state license plate mentioned by
The fact that Shorty had him in a she was he seen his op, bro. Cause you know it's going down in New York, bro. Like that was, man. Look, I don't know if this was planned or he just happened to see him walking and he caught him slipping. But like, boy, man.
Witnesses can be seen. Vehicle pursuits in downtown New York may sound uncommon, but they have surged in recent years after a policy change removed restrictions on them. A total of 214 pursuits in 2022 jumped to 1,593 in 2023, a 644% increase despite overall crime declining, including a nearly 25% drop in shootings and 12% decrease in murders, according to NYPD data. It also shows officers conducted 2,278 vehicle pursuits in 2024, with 1 in 4 resulting in a crash, property damage, or injury. Data shows 2/3 of those pursuits began after a traffic stop. With public safety in mind, a policy change was made. Since February 2025, NYPD cruisers can no longer pursue a vehicle unless officers have probable cause to believe the suspect has committed a violent crime. Even under this new policy, this chase likely would have been authorized. Several months later, investigations concluded that officers would not be criminally charged for this incident, closing the case.
They shouldn't, because he did point his pistol at him. But that's a lot. I ain't gonna lie, that was a lot of shots. I ain't gonna lie, that was crazy, bro. But it just that, man. Look, it was just a lot going on, bro. But clearly he was a problem. Clearly he was out there catching bodies. He was out there just hook, spot out, pop him. You feel me? But hey, y'all like and comment, let me know y'all thoughts on the video, man. If y'all new here, hit that sub button. Catch y'all in the next video, man. We out.